Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to talk about Opendoor and what to expect this coming week. There's a lot happening in the markets that could create big swings in price, and I want to walk you through the key factors, the risks, and what I'm personally watching. So stick around until the end because this week could be very volatile. Starting with Monday, there isn't much in terms of economic data, which means trading is going to be more technical. Opendoor will likely move based on chart levels and volume. I'll go over the important support and resistance points a little later in the video. On Tuesday, we get retail sales numbers, and then Wednesday is really the big day. In the morning, we have building permits data, but the main event is the Fed's decision in the afternoon. Everyone's already expecting a 25 basis point rate cut with a probability over 90%. In my opinion, that's already priced in. What actually matters is what Jerome Powell says afterwards in his press conference. If he hints at another possible cut in October, the market could rally hard. If he avoids that or signals caution, then we could see choppy movement or even a pullback. Thursday, we'll get jobless claims data, and Friday doesn't have much scheduled. So really, it all comes down to Powell's words on Wednesday. That's going to set the tone for the entire week. Now let's talk specifically about Opendoor. On Monday, the CEO's pay package kicks in. Honestly, I don't see that as a positive catalyst because the market has already factored it in. On top of that, short interest remains very high. Over 24% of the float is shorted, which is about 160 million shares. That means if the stock starts moving up, shorts could react quickly and add fuel to the volatility. Also, don't forget, this week is quad witching, which usually increases market swings. That makes things more exciting for day traders and swing traders, but also riskier for long-term holders who don't like short-term turbulence. Looking at price levels, support is sitting around 7.20 to 7.50 cents, and resistance levels are at 9.50, 10.80, and 11.50s. If Powell gives dovish comments, Opendoor could test those higher levels. If not, we could see the stock slide back towards $7. In my personal opinion, consolidation in this range is actually healthy. Stocks don't just go straight up. Pullbacks build stronger support levels. For long-term investors, consolidation gives you the chance to accumulate shares at lower prices. For short-term traders, though, you really need momentum and volatility to make money. Earnings are estimated for early November, around the 6th. Though that hasn't been officially confirmed. Until then, most of Opendoor's movement is going to be based on speculation, macro news, and trader positioning. So my question to you is, if Opendoor dips closer to $7, are you planning to buy more, or are you waiting on the sidelines? And what do you think Powell will signal on Wednesday? Will he open the door to another rate cut in October, or keep the market guessing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence before making any investment decisions.